Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon XD. In the last part, Professor Crane was kidnapped. We managed to capture Shadow Pokemon from the people, and we went to Gation Port, managed to get an item to evolve our Eevee whenever it grows the next level. Anyway, go up here, and we see this guy on a rotating bridge, which is extremely cool. Phew, that settles it. All fixed. You want to talk to me? Yeah, the parts shop is ours. Huh? You need a machine part? Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kamingo's. When Grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shopper's grandson and me. Find the machine part you need. Can I get you to come over to our shop? Okay. Should be lucky to have a caring grandson like me to look after him. So let's head over. Back. Hey, the guy's gone. Where'd he go? Whatever. Yeah, okay. Let's get that machine part. That is an extremely cool safe, honestly. And we got the machine part. Took a while. I'll get the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane? About that. Was abducted by Shimgoons with Shadow Pokemon? Didn't know that before, but would have thought it'd happen again. I've been through something? Hold on a second. Pear. I need to look this up real quick, hold on. Oh my gosh! He was part of the kids grid in Colosseum! I never knew that! Oh, I never made that connection! Oh man! Oh man, that is just... Shows I really need to, like, replay Colosseum. I probably should have done Colosseum before XD, but oh well. But oh man, that's really cool, honestly. Found a ring for you, so don't give up. Thanks, man. And today, old man must be Dr. Kamingo's. Why his friends? Oh come on, the doctor's inventions are amazing. Nothing up here. What do you have to say? Weird things. Came looking for PC parts and parts for toys. I'm a regular here. Okay. I just feel like exploring. What's up, kid? Happened to me if I sing? No, I play second. Yes. I bet you did. I bet you did indeed. What happens if I say no? Curious. Oh, you weren't? Came for a Pokemon battle? What? Huh. Okay. Why not? Send out a Whismur and a Meryl. Aw, so cute. Gives me more experience for my Eevee, as well as lowers the R gauge for Teddy Ursa. Let's take out that Whismur first. Or at least try to. Yep, we got it. Another thing is that throughout the series, probably rarely going to be cutting battles. It's going to increase the time, but I don't care that much. I just feel like playing through the game very smoothly, very, like, casually, just... I mean, you've been seeing the info bars and whatever, but that's pretty much the extent of the editing I really want to do. I don't want to do that much cutting or whatever. I mean, I'll be cutting off the part where I'm searching for finding out pairs in the kids grid, but I just want to show off the game. It's I just want to show off the game, just talk about random things. You lose to a kid like you. This is for singing. I have you beat. I promise I'll give you this, kid. TM45. What is... God dang it, you don't tell me. Huh. Yeah, I thought it was a tract. I didn't actually know that. See, this is what you miss by not talking to people. You have anything to say? Didn't fix it. They move when you press a button. Okay. Let's press this button then. And see what's over here. Hello, old man. Surrounded by vicious ocean currents, so no one can get near. Of course, everyone in these parts know better than go near that island in the first place. And let's go to the other side. Oh man, I just love this because the water just looks amazing. Just the mechanics of this, it honestly just looks so pretty. You're kind of far out of the way. What do you have to say? Welcome, youngster. No words to be spoken, no question to be asked. We shall battle, yes? Yes. Good answer. Battle with feisty lads, one to be savored. Let's go. This guy you really actually want to fight. Wait, casual guy Kyle? From his garage, it's totally Kyle. Sends out a Talo and a Lediba. Go, Eevee and Teddy Ursa. Now, you really want to fight him because, as you can see, he has a Shadow Pokemon. This doesn't mean he's a bad guy. Cypher's plan is to just spread chaos by putting Shadow Pokemon throughout the world, giving them to random people, but keeping the more powerful ones for themselves for world domination. So he's just a regular guy, given a Shadow Pokemon. Anyway. Lediba is a bug-flying type, one of many bug-flying types throughout the entire universe. So it's really very average Pokemon. The only real draw to it is that it evolves fairly quickly, so it's kind of good early on. It's kind of good when you get it evolved early on, but it very quickly falls behind in terms of stats and everything. Still, it's not the worst Pokemon ever. There's plenty of. You can definitely use a Lediba. You can use it pretty well, but they're just better Pokemon. Anyway, took out the Talo. Using Lick on the Lediba to try and hopefully paralyze it. Oh yeah, Teddy Ursa learned Lick through opening his heart gauge. Ooh, wow, that did a lot. We get a paralyze? No. I'll just go with Sand Attack because I don't really trust attacking with Tackle and Lick. Amazing! Eevee was like flying! Just like, whee! That was so cute! Gonna get a paralyze. Yes, okay, now it should be good to catch. No, let's not use Attract. That wouldn't even work. And just go for Shadow Blitz. And throw a Snag Ball. 2, 3, and we caught Lediba. Woo! Why you lose? No, sir. Lediba joined your party. Too bad, I guess I lost that one. Machine Hive Unit Arm is quite a get-up. Wait, Lights and Bolts is mighty impressive. Thought for a second you'd taken my Pokemon. Poor guy, he doesn't realize I actually did. So let's go up here, because if that one guy had a shadow Pokemon, there could be others. Nope, nope. Stop it. Found 3 Pokeballs. Awesome! Ooh, item. What do you have? Paralyze heal? Or Parleys? Oh, I was about to say, just like it suddenly ends. But no, it's actually... there are any items here? Hey, guy. Current child, most people take the elevator. Youngs are doing it for the exercise. Nah, I'm doing it in case there are items. Because this is an RPG. See? I would have missed this awakening. I would not have awakened properly if I had gone through the elevator. Anything else? There's a guy over there. Look down from the lighthouse and get frightened as if I'm being sucked down. Sense sensation of falling grows on you. All I could think of was, all I can think of when I read that is, ooh, wow. Oh, man. I forgot this view. We're, like, going around the entire place. It's in the distance away, it is obscured by clouds. On the clouds over there, we get a gorgeous sunset at dusk. Fortunately, we can't see because they wouldn't let us look the other way. You there, you look a trainer to me. Somebody gave me a wickedly tough Pokemon. I'll test it out on you. Bodybuilder Kylan. A Zubat and a Poochyena. Go Eevee, go Teddy Ursa. And just like the Leddyba, Poochyena is a shadow Pokemon. Poochyena is a pure dark type, which its greatest stat is attack, which doesn't really benefit dark types too much in this game. As well, it's very much outclassed by other dark types like Umbreon and other shadow Pokemon we're getting throughout the game. But even so, it's a pretty decent Pokemon. I like using Poochyena. It was one of the stars in one of my Nuzlocks. Unfortunately, Nana died from... it was just bad luck that had Nana die. I was fighting Machop, and it was a wedlock as well. I was fighting Machop. It was between Nana and her partner, Clusterus, which was a... I don't think he was a Cradily yet. I think he was still Elite. So it was between those two, and I was just like... I didn't want either of them to die, but it was just like, ugh. I managed to get the Machop confused. Actually, no, it was a Machoke. I got the Machoke confused, and like tried to, but Clusterus had been hit by like Whifflear twice, so I had to switch out. I'm just like, this is dangerous. But then got a critical hit with like Vital Throw, I think. As well, Intimidate didn't work because like the previous thing used like Mist or something. But yeah, that's another reason that Poochyena is kind of good, was that when it evolves into Mightyena, it will have the ability Intimidate, which is really good throughout the game, because it'll affect both Pokemon, lowering their attack. That's one reason to use Poochyena. And we're just going to try and slowly weaken it. We've got it paralyzed. Just gonna go for Shadow Blitzes because... Well, partly because of this. This is a thing called Reverse Mode. It is, if you played Colosseum but not XD, it is kind of like Hyper Mode, but it's not as good in that you get damage after every turn, and there are none of the benefits from it, so you don't get a higher critical hit ratio for shadow attacks. Yeah, so it's all the drawbacks of reverse mode, none of the, all the drawbacks of hyper mode, none of the benefits, so you just want to call it immediately. That happens more common as you purify the Pokemon more. And, especially if you're using shadow moves. Ooh, that was kinda dangerous. Thankfully, Fujiana is now in perfect catching range. Just Call. Call is just a way to waste a turn. It can awaken sleeping Pokemon, get out of reverse mode, and, as well raises your accuracy. So there are some uses to it. But for the most part, they just put it in so that you waste a turn. You defeated Kylan. This Pokemon was too weak. Another thing I didn't mention was that calling from reverse mode will also lower the heart gauge a ton. Guess that gave me strong Pokemon, something that's not like the usual ones. What was so tough about that? I was conned! So, we now have 3 Shadow Pokemon. Managed to get 3 Shadow Pokemon as well as got the machine part. Let's head back to the lab. And this epic music still playing. As well, Aiden give us a couple more crane memos. 3, 4, and 5. I'm not going to read them. I just don't feel like it. I pretty much explained most of what they did. Sorry. Read them over at least once now. They talk about, like, Shadow Pokemon, the Snag Machine, the Aurora Reader, and the Purify Chamber. Anyway, let's go see Lily. Got a machine part. Welcome back. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran in like you wanted, Mommy. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Thank you. With this component, we can get down to the finishing touches of the Purify Chamber. We should take this down to the Purify Chamber on the ground floor now. Ooh, Jovi will take it. Very short, don't drop it. Jovi can do it! How is your Shadow Pokemon doing? Purification process of a Shadow Pokemon. Purification progresses if a Shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. I made that exact same mistake in the first recording of this. Has heart gauge fallen to 0? No. It's gotten pretty low. That alone isn't enough. To complete the process, we need to go through a purification ceremony, basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. Purified Chamber, we're ready. We go through the ceremony there, but looks like you'll need a little more time to get that finished. Because of that, I think your Shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony using a different process. Village called Agate. In the village is a relic stone, which has the power to restore Shadow Pokemon to their natural state. Worries me to send you on such a far-off place by yourself, dear. But I also think it's something only you can do it. Well, dear, will you go off to Agate? Of course. Thank you. You know, Montaro, I'm so proud of how you've become more and more dependable. There's a man named Egan there. The Relic Stone, which is used for purification ceremony, is under the care of a man named Egan. Get in touch with him since he knows you're coming. Do my best to get a purification chamber finished. Okay. Let's head off, and yes, if you played Colosseum, yes, that is the actual Agate Village. So, there are quite a few locations from Colosseum that come back here. Anyway, let's be off to Agate Village. And oh man, I just love this place. Just so much nostalgia right now. Found a Pokeball. Actually, I believe... yeah, I'm wrong. Famous for the Relic Stone. Consider a retirement village. Their trainers Pokemon lead quiet lives here. Yes, I'm going to talk to people. Pokemon show me one of these days. After I return, I'm going to live here. Your dream come true, gotta become a lot tougher. It takes battles, right? Yes, it does. Much obliged, pal. Wait a second, that's not what I meant. Ryder Hibbon would like to battle. Oh man, that waterfall. Ah, it's just so pretty. Wurmple and Silcoon. I'm just gonna go through the battles, try and both evolve my Eevee and get through the purification of Teddiursa. Yeah, after Eevee evolves, I'm going to switch to either Lediba or Poochyena. Oh man, I have to heal those too. I need to heal in general. Yeah, I'm making sure I go for Shadow Blitz so that process is sped up slightly. Because that gives me increased chance of Hyper Mode. Reverse Mode. I keep switching the two up. Send out Cascoon. Bye, Silcoon. And just duck. And I missed. So I missed. That miss could actually be helpful, because if I get reverse mode right now... Aw. Wait a second, Cascoon, that's actually attacking? What? When does that happen? It's gonna poison me? No. Hi, Cascoon. Oh man, Eevee's so close. Doomed! Dream Champion is nothing but a pipe dream. Oh, wow! I was really threading the needle when I caught this Poochyena. Unfortunately, it's male. Dang it. I can't name it Nana. If you understand the joke, then congratulations, you also read Pokemon Special. Pokemon Adventures. Yeah, I decided to cut the Pokemon Center a little bit, because I might do a little bit of cutting. Maybe young body, but old in... Aren't I a child? Maybe young in body, but I'm old in heart. This is... Ether. Great Ether! Nah, just a regular Ether. Hello. Turn the room village in a huge rush. Maybe Bella would know where he went. Okay. So we need to find Bella. Should we go check Forks? No, I never actually minded Twilight that much, honestly. Taylor brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you. We got an Aspare berry. Spare berries will be used to heal freeze. I never really went over status conditions, but it's laziness. I just don't wanna. Whatever. Come calling on Egan. Egan's house is right there, but he went out early. Hasn't returned. So that's someone coming. That's probably me. I'm gonna head behind the house. We get this. Found 3 potions. And an old lady. Old woman, I require your finest Mountain Dew. The McDonald's I went to did not have any Mountain Dew. They just had this. This is a cold root beer. Not Mountain Dew. There's no caffeine in it. Found something quite nice. Yeah, sure. Matron Bellish. Is that a Poochyena and a Nincada? I love that one episode of the anime where the voice of the Ninkata was just great. Just Ninkata. Just take out that Puchiana. Shadow Blitz. So I want to get reverse mode. I know that reverse mode is kind of like the Shadow Pokemon, like it becoming hyper suffering, but so I really should want it. But in the case of Purification, I do kind of want it. Like, reverse mode is supposed to be the inner turmoil of it slowly awakening, as well after having its heart closed, is just like causing it to rip its mind to shreds. And as we call it, we kind of just reassert itself. So that's kind of cruel to be like thinking like, oh come on, just turn into reverse mode, but in the long run, it's good for the Pokemon. As well, the Pokemon don't actually exist. They're real in our hearts! And they're gonna be real pretty soon whenever Pokemon Go is up. But we leveled up to level 12, which should mean... What? Eevee's evolving! Do, 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 do. And the evolution sequence is so beautiful. Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into Umbreon! So yeah, it's about 2 levels. 2 levels. Level 12 is pretty much when you're going to get the thing. We get TMO9, which is Bullet Seed. But anyway, since we now have our Umbreon, first off I'm going to switch... Yeah, I'll switch Luciana up in front. We're going to go into this building over here. This is the Pokemon Daycare. Unlike in the main games where you can put 2 Pokemon and you might get an egg, that doesn't exist in this game. But we do have this guy, which is the Name Raider! I'm going to give my Umbreon a nickname real quick. I guess I would like to change a new nickname. Nope. Moonstruck. Around this Pokemon to be known as Moonstruck. It is a name vastly superior than before. Its looking is surely impressed. Keep treating your Moonstruck with love and affection. Yeah, it was just a random name I came up with, but I kind of like it. Moonstruck. There are a bunch of random names I come up with. There are a bunch of names I will come up randomly that kind of seem odd at first, but then they really grow on me later. Head down here. I'm just exploring everything. Hello, friend. Would you like to battle? Gosh, there's no path out of the village this way. Don't start me like that. Are you looking for a battle with me? You're on. I'll get feeling frustrated getting lost. Bodybuilder Dusk would like to battle. Tyrogue and Grimer. I like Tyrogue's animation where it's sort of like winding its fist, just like. Man, Teddy Ursa is so close to like opening Smart Bully, but we got, oh man, we got Metal Claw. Awesome. Take out that Tyrogue, that's the biggest threat right now. Ooh, reverse mode already, Puchiana. Awesome. I'm saying awesome like it's just like it's an accomplishment. Just like, yay, you're suffering. It's so terrible, but oh, wait a second. No, call. Psh. Call and Shadow Blitz on. Take out the Zubat. Oh wow, that was a ton. Constantly checking my email because, like, Sword of Summer is supposed to be... Sword of Summer came out today, and I ordered it off of Amazon, so it should be... So I'm, like, waiting for the confirmation to be like, hey, it's actually here. So I really want to read that book. Call. Teddy Ursa! Man, Teddy Ursa is so close. Take that, Grimer. Grimer! Man, reverse mode all over the place. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Buchiana! I know that I'm, like, artificially increasing the rate for reverse mode by just using Shadow Blitz, but eh. Once more. Might get a couple more reverse modes with this. Nah. Maybe Teddy Ursa. I can't remember if you can get reverse mode if you knock out a Pokemon. Or, like, to end a battle. Apparently you can. That answers that question. You ask, so you shall ask, so you shall receive. We'll look at the relics and we'll let me in. Man, there's one more trainer we can battle and just random Agate Village. But first, I'm going to show off this little alcove right over here, which they changed the angle of this area slightly so that it's more obvious than in a Colosseum. Come over here, you can get Super Potion. I believe that's a Paralyze heal up there, or an Antidote. It's a Pokeball. Pfft. But we talked to this lady.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you know who I am? I'm the teacher lady. I know many kinds of moves.
Any moves you wish your Pokemon to know?
What move should I teach?
Thought I heard something moving, but that didn't make sense, because I'm alone in this room. Anyway. We'll learn Mimic, Thunder Wave, or Seismic Toss. Thing is that only regular Pokemon can't. Shadow Pokemon cannot be taught moves in any way, shape, or form. So, we need to purify them before that. But if you chose Jolteon, you can teach Thunder Wave right here, which is extremely good. Like I said before, just paralyze Pokemon and you get a very quick catch. Pretty sure Umbreon can't learn it. I'll actually check to confirm that. Yeah, not able. Kind of a shame, but eh. What you gonna do? So, let's talk to this old man. Look at determination in your eyes. Only one thing to do. Battle! Fofo gets my blood pumping. We might be able to get Teddy Ursa's heart gauge down to 0. In this battle, given, depending on circumstances. I think we're just going to, like, barely miss it. But we'll probably get it through, like, random walking before this. Unless we get another reverse mode. Go for that. Take out the Machop slightly. Wham wham. Aw. And using Absorb! Absorb of Confusion! Dial. And look, oh god. That did not do as much as I feared, but which is good. Take out that Machop, because do not want that Machop around. that Ordish is still hanging on. No, no reverse mode. You know what? I'm gonna go for Shadow Hold to try and see if I can get a reverse mode with both of them. Just because I kind of want to get to that. This is an extremely long episode. I don't care. We defeated Fun Old Man. I bow to your skills! He actually bowed. Find battle is highly enjoyable. Let's battle again sometime. Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, let's go to... No, with how long this is... yeah. We'll at least talk to them.
Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I'm Bella. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say? Ah, so you come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps Montaru? Just as I thought, you are Montaru. We've been expecting you. And where about you from Lily? You understand you want to purify Shadow Pokemon. Since my husband heard from Lily, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. This calls for my services. There's something like that. Went off running. Hasn't come back since. Suddenly he's here. Bella dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for a visitor from the HQ lab when he arrives. Oh. Oh, hello dear. Our guest Montaru has just arrived.
So you're Montaru. I've been waiting. I'm Egan. I've heard everything Lily had to say. As you know, to purify Shadow Pokemon must open its heart to its trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. Place to do that here is a Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there.
My husband's so impatient, just as you've seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but that was a long time ago.
Anyway, we're going to do that in the next episode. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and to keep watching this. I believe this is the 3rd episode, so I believe this is going up on Thursday, so come back tomorrow for another episode of Kirby 64. Bye, all.